Hello! Welcome to Season 6 of Hardcore. Last season we died a pretty terrible death. We couldn't do anything about it. I mean, I hit that ender pearl really bad and fell off the cliff into the void, but... man. It's sad, but that's what Hardcore is about. It's about restarting, getting new worlds, having more inspiration, more and more every single time, till eventually you have a 100 episode Hardcore Let's Play. That is my end game goal. And ooh. Okay. And we have a herd of sheep. Perfect. This is starting good. Now, you know from previous Hardcore seasons of mine that I have a challenge for myself in almost every season. So last season it was I had to the crop tick speed 1 point lower, so it was a third, so it was growing at 0.66 speed of what it normally does, because it normally would grow 9%, if you're thinking that. If you have a math brain like me. So, that's what we were looking at last season. Last season we also... what was the other thing for last season? I know there was something else. Oh yes! The dungeons were more frequent, and that actually made it a lot easier for me. So I'm going to take that out this season. There aren't going to be any more dungeons. I thought the dungeons were going to help me make it so that like caving was harder, but in all actuality it just made it easier, and it made it easier to survive and get to that end game. So I want to go... oh, crap. I am going to get to 0-0, because we're going to do some command block stuff, and we're going to need to be in spawn chunks for that. So that's where I'm headed now. And before I get there, I need to get at least one piece of iron, because otherwise this challenge is just going to make it so I can't play in the world at all. So I need some iron first. I see some coal over there we can get. But this season is going to be the hardest season I have ever done. This is going to be the most crazy challenge I've ever seen on any world. And I think we'll be able to do it. But then again, it is, like I said, the craziest challenge I've ever seen. So it'll be challenging, and I don't know how long we'll survive. But it's at least worth a shot, and maybe we can revisit it later if I die fairly quickly. So this is taking forever up, so let's just make this getting all the advancements right off the bat. We really need to find an open cave, otherwise we'll have to dig down and get some iron, because one piece of iron is all we're going to need, but it's for a shield. I'll at least give myself that before I start the challenge. Oh, I've been going completely the wrong direction here. Yeah, I need to go this way and this way, it looks like. To 0-0 is where we're going to be building this command block contraption, because it's in spawn chunks. If you don't know what spawn chunks are, they're chunks that are always loaded by the world, no matter where you are in the world. So they're important for server machine stuff. They're also important for command blocks and stuff like that. That's why a lot of big command block stuff will be in spawn chunks, is so that they're always loaded and always available. So I don't want to have F3 up this whole time, but we're going to need a cave or some iron. And I might just give myself the benefit of the doubt and just spawn in the iron if there isn't anything up here. Yeah, I don't see anything, so I'm just going to give myself one piece of iron and I'll throw it away later. Because that's the only thing / game mode 1. Actually, I'll just give myself a shield. There we go. The one item in the game. Oh, where'd it go? The one item in the game that has been spawned in this world. It will be the last, I assure you, because anything else would be cheating. So what we're going to do is we're going to go to 0, 0 exactly, and I want to pillar up for a while. Oops, I did not mean to take that screenshot. Because we need to build a command block thing, and I want it to be visible, and I want it to be known. Like, oh, here's the clouds, like right above the clouds. That'll be perfect. And I don't want myself freaking out and breaking it. Like, I don't want any way for this thing to get hurt. So we're going to be building it out of bedrock. And I've been saving what it is for a while because I want it to be a surprise to like be like, oh my god, do you actually think you're going to be able to do this? I don't know if you guys know what it is yet. I don't know. Tell me in the comments before I start, what do you think? What do you think the most extreme challenge I can do with a command block is in hardcore? And maybe I'll do it next season if I die on this season, because it's pretty crazy what I'm about to do, and yeah, take your guesses at what it is. So now that you've taken your guesses, I'm gonna give myself a command block and we can start this. No way. Test 4 at P, dimension 0, always active, repeat. There we go. For some reason it wasn't working before. Strange. Okay. So then I want a chain command that is conditional and it's always active, and it is effect at P Minecraft poison. That means that when I'm in the overworld, I will always be poisoned. Pretty crazy. This is going to be the most insane thing in survival that I've ever done. So let's just jump down here. / game rule command block output false, so we didn't get to see that spam. And then game mode 0. Yep. Better equip my shield, because I'm at half a heart when I'm in the overworld. By the way, what do you want to call this? This challenge? Like, what do you want to say? Like, what is this box? Is it like acid rain, like the poisonous dimension, something like that? Let me know what you think in the comments, and I'll name this world accordingly, because I think that'll be cool and that'll be fun. But we need to get to the Nether to get this off. We need to get some seeds. It's going to be crazy. We'll have to set up some sort of farms and all that stuff in order to get food to regenerate, because right now I gotta make sure my food level down here is under 1.5, like 1.5 chicken nuggets needs to be gone, because if they aren't, then I'll be taking damage and it'll affect how I can play the game. Right now there's a zombie and I don't have any more stone. Let's make some more, because I think digging down will be the best option for us. We just need more wood, and we're out of that, and it's actually about to become nighttime. So there is a little bit of stutter with the command block, so I might have to change that eventually to maybe do it, since it gives a poison effect every 30 seconds, like 30 seconds of poison, maybe I'll do it so that the poison effect only like the command block only repeats every 30 seconds, and I can do that with a hopper timer easily. That'll make it so that there's less lag, because right now the sun looks like it's a little jittery, and I don't like that for a single player world, so we might have to do that little redstone contraption, and that should hopefully help, because you saw how fast it was. It immediately filled up my chat with spam. So that'll be something that I have to work out. But let's go kill this zombie and go to that birch forest and start making some getting some wood so we can go down to a cave. But because I'm gonna be poisoned the whole time, that means that this season I'm gonna have to live either in the end or in the Nether. Now, normally I would say I have to live in the Nether because the spawn chunks. Okay. This is our first encounter. Okay. Can't take a bit of damage in the overworld at all. No fall damage, no nothing. Not even a bit of suffocation damage of something falling on top of us. Skeleton shooting? Nope. Can't take damage from that. So, this first episode, or these first episodes where I get resources, and go to the Nether, like, this is where it's going to be the hardest. This looks very beautiful. I like this place. Too bad I'm going to be living in the Nether because of this poisoned world. Poisonous dimension, whatever. The toxic dimension? Yeah. The toxic dimension, I like that. That was very risky of me. I should not have done that. But this wood is for torches, so we can light it up and not light the cave up or the mine, whatever we choose to do. So we don't have to have those monsters coming and spawning on us again when we're in that mine shaft. Okay, so I think I'm just gonna dig in to the side right here, dig down, find a cave. But one thing I really wanted to talk about, and I haven't talked about, is Amity. You know, I joined that SMP, I had like 2 videos up on it, and then all of a sudden nothing. Vanished, and Raven SMP out of nowhere showed up. And I was like, I basically said, "Here, reply now," you know? What happened between episode 2? It was only like a few days, episode 2 of Amity, and starting a new SMP. Well, this is from my perspective, and I know it's going to make some people upset, and it's going to make some people angry, so I just want to say that I quit Amity for my own reasons. Yep, I left Amity, and they were all for my own reasons, and basically they were just about how the server was run. I didn't like it. I liked how the server was run. I did not like how the owner was addressing certain situations, and basically I felt like he did. Now, he could have, and I was told that he did after I left, after he kind of recovered from what happened, but basically a lot of people left, and it was very stressful for him. I understand that. I felt something needed to be done then, so I quit because I had known what administrations that like take their time do. They just continuously take their time and don't really ever come to any conclusions or have anything happen. Like, they make a mistake and then nothing new changes. They just act like that didn't happen. And I know that's not what the owner of Amity is going to do. I know he's going to do well, but I just didn't want to deal with that potentially happening. So that's the reason why I quit Amity, and I don't really I find diamonds before I find enough iron to make a pick. Well, I guess this means I have good fortune for the world. Oh, wow. Okay. So that's how this season's gonna. Happening with lava. Oh no. Okay. This is absolutely terrifying. Get that out of there. I am holding up my shield for dear life. This is terrifying. I don't know why I thought this was a good idea. There's the iron I need. I need this iron for a bucket, and I need it for those diamonds we found. Oh, by the way, this is for the shield. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And we'll just put a torch down so nothing spawns and cover that up. There we go. Okay, there's bats. There's water for a bucket. Let's start making that. I would like to get to the end. Or to the Nether this episode. I'm still thinking about last episode. Or last season's end. Okay. We have just enough. Nothing should spawn from behind us. This is terrifying. There's more iron. There's obsidian. I wanted that lava. We have enough lava to go to the Nether. We can go to the Nether. And I am getting some FPS frame skips from going to, or from that command block machine, so I will have to change that to pulse every 30 seconds because it's just a little laggy and it's skipping frames, as you can tell. I hope that's not going to bother you guys. I'm sorry. I will fix it in the next episode. It will all be fixed. I'll go back up there, do some redstone stuff in that, and make it all work. I might have to make that bedrock box bigger. Bedrock box bigger. Try saying that. Okay. There we go. Bucket. And put this, more of this in here. We'll be able to get those diamonds, but I would like to just get out of here. Get to the Nether where it's safe. And that is... the fact that I'm saying get to the Nether where it is safe means I have succeeded in creating something, a challenge that is so difficult that the Nether is safe. Okay. Oh, I need another bucket. I forgot. You need 2 to do this portal thing. Well, there's our next bucket. So, you don't need to have diamonds to get to the Nether. It's actually very... Oops. Oh, no, no, no. You do that. That's all you have to do. No, stop it. No. That's all you need to do. You just need a bucket and you need to creatively make it so that you can make a portal from that. And then we're going to need the ceiling here. And then we'll break this block so we can get the next ceiling part. Come on, there we go. I swear, if I made it so that I couldn't go to the Nether. Okay, we have plenty. And last one. There we go. So now we have all the things we need to make a portal. Now we just need to light it with a flint and steel. That means I'm going to need to find gravel. And I don't think there was any in this cave. I'm more confident running through this cave now that I know that there's nothing here. Okay. So then we're going to have to go and do some more digging in order to find that. Okay. I'll get to digging. Actually, let's get these diamonds on camera first. So let's see, how lucky did we get with this? 1, 2, 3, 4 diamonds. And how long have we been playing? Is this still day 1? Yeah, this is still day 1. Wow. We got diamonds super, super fast. Like one of the fastest I think I've ever done. Okay, we got the flint. Let's go. Into the Nether, where it's... Oh, no. I need this so I can cook up some food and actually regenerate my health back to full. Whew. I can't run anymore. Here we go. This is so exciting. We get back to safety. Magma blocks? Are you kidding? The one thing that can like insta-kill me right now. The one thing in the Nether that could insta-kill me. Oh. Okay. So now we start cooking this, and as you can see, my poison effect is going down. So soon I will be not unpoisoned. And I will be able to live my life. Oh. This is good. I'm so happy. Wow. Okay. I cannot believe how far I've gotten in today's episode. And oh, and we're gonna get to full health too. This is so exciting. Here we go. Full health. Full health. Yes, full health. Oh, I missed you so much. Okay, let's just turn around. Here we go. Yeah, I want this to be in the background. Anyway, that's gonna do it for today. We've actually done a lot. So, thank you so much for watching, and tell me what you think of this challenge. Am I crazy? Am I crazy? I don't know. Thanks for watching, I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you for this next intense episode.